Hi, my name is Hayden Tillman, and I'm interviewing Mrs. Anita Collins with America's National Bank. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to meet with you. We would like to be sure it is okay for us to record this interview and to use it in the Sachse Historical Society's website and in other forms of media. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Would you please give us your name and your position at the bank?
My name is Anita Collins. I am the market president for American National Bank. The market includes Sachse and Wylie, Murphy.
Would you please tell us a little about your family, your husband, and your children, and any other members you would like to mention?
My husband and I have both grown up in Wylie. We have 3 children. My husband's family was one of the founding Wylie families, but I always say this, and don't say it lightly, that I have 2 hometowns. I feel like I've been in Sachse as long as I've been in Wylie working. It's always been my working community. I love the Sachse community. I love the Wylie community. I think they're 2 wonderful places to live and work. We have 3 children that all went to school in Wylie, and have one that's a teacher in McKinney, one that's a senior at A&M, and a daughter that works for FedEx.
Would you tell us where you were born and where you grew up?
Yes, I was actually born in San Antonio, but then I did grow up here in Wylie.
What schools did you attend while you were growing up?
I attended Wylie all 12 years, and then I better edit that. I actually was in Mesquite until my 5th grade year, and then I was in Wylie from 5th grade to 12th grade. Graduated from Wylie High School, and then I went to Southern Methodist University.
What clubs and extracurricular events did you participate in while in high school?
I was in the student council. I was on the yearbook. I was in the National Honor Society. I was a cheerleader. I was in the band. I played tennis. Can't think of, it's been a long time.
Where did you attend college and other schools after high school?
I attended Southern Methodist University and got a degree in 1996.
What led you to select banking as your vocation?
Actually, it was just a fluke. In fact, it's very timely. Rita Smith just passed away, and her husband, Truett Smith, hired me into banking 30 years ago at First State Bank downtown Wylie. And I've always loved it. I've been very thankful for the opportunity that Rita and Truett provided me.
Have you worked in other businesses before entering banking?
I worked for an attorney during high school, and then very briefly after high school I worked for General Telephone, and that's it.
Would you tell us a little about your banking career? When did you start? Where did you work?
I began banking in 1982 downtown Wylie, First State Bank downtown Wylie. Truett Smith was the owner then, and stayed there for about 2 years, and then came to First National Bank of Sachse, where we opened and organized the bank in 1984. And we loved the bank, we loved the community. It was a wonderful, good place for all of us to be. Had wonderful, loyal customers in a community that was very supportive to our bank. I left the bank when it was ready to sell back in 2003, and I've been in American National Bank ever since.
What does your current position at American National Bank involve?
Basically, anything that has to do with the profitability of the bank, the 2 locations for Sachse and Wylie. It includes business development, a lot of commercial lending and development, real estate, anything that has to do with the operation and profitability of growing the bank.
What is the purpose of a bank other than to provide checking account services?
We actually are here to serve the community and help the community grow by doing new business loans. We want to help businesses build their business, build new buildings. That we want to provide a service to all the community, whether that be the individual checking account or the business or the city. We're here to serve in every banking and finance need.
How do you feel your bank stands out in our community, and what do you feel it provides a little better than other banks in Sachse?
I think we understand the community. We know the community better. I think that we're interested in the community. I think we have a great love for the community, and the community's been good to American National Bank. And in turn, we want to make sure that we're a good partner with the city. We understand the need to be a partner with the city, the Economic Development Corp.
You are involved in Sachse, Wylie, and in this entire area. Would you please tell us a little about some of the other committees, boards, and associations you have worked with?
Certainly. Currently serve on the Sachse Chamber of Commerce Board. I am retiring off the board this year. I've enjoyed my service on that board. It's been very good for me to meet the business owners in the community and the city relationships. I'm also involved in the Wylie Chamber. I'm the chair of College Foundation, the community college in McKinney and Plano, the one that serves this entire community, and we help raise scholarships. I've served as the chair of the Women's Business Initiative that is with the Garland Chamber. On the board, I'm the past chair of it. I was a founding organizer of the Wylie Friends of Fire and Rescue. I'm currently on the Garland Symphony Board and part of the Wylie Education Foundation Board, Advisory Board, many different ones. Can't think. I'm also on the Board of Independent Bankers Services out of Austin and their leadership board. Served on that program.
You have been in unique positions to experience firsthand the changes in our area. Would you tell us a little about how you have seen this area change over the past several years?
I can think of a lot of changes over the years. When we opened the bank in 1984, there was really nothing in the community as far as it was just more of a residential community housing. It's grown so much. We've looked forward to our Kroger Center. We've had the Firewell Town Center. I remember always seeing the signs that it was coming, and we never thought it would be here, but the community's really grown. I think it's had positive growth. We've had good leadership in the community, leaders. I've seen a lot of changes that I'm very proud of. I think we have a very strong community.
What changes do you anticipate over this area over the next 5 to 10 years?
I think it's going to be a whole different look with the 190 coming through Sachse. I think it's going to bring great opportunity, more growth, provide opportunities for the existing businesses, plus obviously encourage some new business to the community that will provide services for our citizens.
How do you feel your bank would need to change as this area changes?
I think we always have to adapt to the needs of the community and the business owners and the individuals. So I think there's always where we have to give and take and see what the need is, be attentive and listen to the needs of the community and be there to support any needs or programs that are out there.
Would you tell us a little about your husband and his business?
My husband owns and operates Collins Propane. It's located in Wylie, but it services the entire Collin County, Rockwall, some Dallas County, and he's been in business about 6 years. His family is a company. They've owned propane or been in the propane business for probably 60 years, and he loves the industry, and he is proud to be of service to the entire area. His office is in his old homestead in Wylie, where he grew up.
Although it may be a long time away, would you tell us your plans when you leave the banking business?
Right now, I can't tell you when that would be because I still love what I do. I really enjoy going to work every day. I love feeling like I'm part of the community, and I hope that I can be of help to others and still make a difference. But afterwards, I'll probably have to work at Collins Propane, most likely, and that's okay.
Who are some of the most interesting people you have met?
From the community, I think that's there's just so many. I think back to all the leaders we've had in the community. I've met a lot of different people, though, in politics, locally, and in Washington. I've had the opportunity to meet people that every day make a difference, and very thankful for those opportunities that they've helped grow and mentor me.
Where are some of the most interesting places you have visited?
We scuba dive, so we go to a lot of tropical islands, the Caymans, but we recently made a trip to Washington to lobby for the propane industry and had a wonderful time there. I love the history in Washington, love the beach. Fortunate that we do travel a lot. Love Colorado.
What are some of the most memorable events you can recall over the past few years?
I think probably memorable events would be, no question about it, the grand opening that we had in Sachse for the bank, because we felt like we were entering into the community, and it was really exciting to be there, and we wanted to make a difference. I think memorable would be the beautiful new city facility that we have in Sachse. You look at where we've come from, the offices that they used to actual office in, and now look at the beautiful new building, municipal building. I think we all have a lot to be proud of for that grand opening.
Are there any hobbies you have or things you have done that most folks would not know about?
Probably scuba diving is one of them that I had to overcome my fear of doing that. I love it. We scuba dive, go a couple of trips a year. I love to garden. I love to read, play a little bit of golf. Just in general, being outside.
Is there any other things you would like to mention?
I think that I'm very proud of the Historical Society, that y'all have, the Historical Society has made such an impact in the community, that you're trying to preserve that history. I think it's real important because we all need to know where we've been and where we are going forward. So very, very thankful for the job y'all are doing to make a difference.
Thank you for allowing us to meet with you today. We really appreciate this opportunity.
You're very welcome. Thank you, and thanks for what all y'all are doing.
Yeah, we appreciate you taking time to do this. We couldn't do it without Miss Linda.
You're welcome. Y'all have done great. I bet y'all are enjoying this. Don't you learn a lot from this also?